YouTube streams broadcasting. I'll go and just double check.
All right. Dope.
I think Eric is leading the way on this one.
Guys, pull it up on your phone too, just so you can follow like conversation or dialogue or whatever.
Oh, nice. Well, that's a good idea.
There's a YouTube and a
Very good.
Facebook, so maybe each of you get on one and just respond to
sure.
people.
Okay, I can get on. You want to get on Facebook, and I can get on YouTube? Okay.
Let's see what's going on.
Okay, I see the
So
live
do I
stream.
just search?
Okay. So YouTube, we've gone live. Nice. Facebook, let me go live on Facebook.
Let's see what's
Oh, that's
going
not.
All right.
Okay, I
It
see
looks
the
like
live
we're,
stream.
Mosaic.
we're going
So
live,
YouTube,
guys.
Sorry. I shouldn't watch the live streams, I guess.
Facebook is
Hunter says howdy.
the go. Facebook is go.
I can hear it. Oh, snap. There it is.
Is it pretty delayed?
On
Little bit. I'm
Facebook,
gonna
it's
turn
going to
it
be a
down.
little bit more delayed, probably like 10 to 30 seconds. YouTube, Eric, did you set it on like the low latency?
Ooh. No, hold on. Let me try. Let me try.
I don't think you can change it midstream, so we might stop the YouTube one and just start it right back up.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says there's 5 people. Howdy. Oh, what's up,
Hey
Hunter?
guys,
What
hold
are
on.
we?
Oh.
Bear with us. Technical issues.
Eric, you want
Yeah,
me to
keep it-
stop the
yeah.
YouTube broadcast?
Yeah. Stop the YouTube.
Emily Howard. Hello. We're playing with technology.
Oh man, look at all these. Oh, nice.
I didn't
Oh,
think
work,
I'd make
Shane.
this do the work, so I'm so excited. Well, we're glad that you made it, Shane. What's up, my dude? Good, how you doing? Just here, we're just chilling. I'm drinking water.
Dang. I'll play architect for this little
Man,
meeting.
Like, it says Dear mom, that's weird.
For the
I know.
meeting?
Yeah.
Check out this.
Dear mom.
Carl's
I'm
drinking,
rosé out of a can that says Dear mom.
He's drinking rosé, and
I'm
I'm
ready.
drinking
Okay.
gin tonic. Which
Let's
I
go.
don't- Emily, I don't.
Okay.
Why am I doing this?
Hey guys, ask us stupid questions.
Hey, from Australia.
Ask
What's
us
up,
weird
Sarah?
questions.
Oh, Australia.
Yeah, ask a stupid question.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know.
Or you want us to ask a question? Or
No,
you
I want
somebody else?
them. I want the.
Oh,
virtual
yeah.
Who
audience.
is who in the band? Hunter Alexander asked that from YouTube.
Nice.
I'm the bass player, so I don't really matter.
I play the throat.
Eric, what do you
I'm
play?
the
Complex.
drummer, guys. Sorry, I'm like
I
working
know
with stuff. I'm the drummer.
Yeah.
I play guitar and technology for the band.
And Zachary Moreno is not here tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He has babies. His babies he has to look after. So, babas. Nice.
Cool.
What is up,
Okay.
Hunter? How are you? Tell us
Yeah.
how you are.
How you doing,
Please.
Hunter?
Deanna, what's up?
Howdy. Where do you live? I
Where
want
do
to
you
hear
live? What's your address?
that. Yes, tell us exactly where you live. I'll
You're
send you a
so
sticker.
yeah.
If you actually send that, I will write it down and send you a sticker. I promise.
Put it here.
I've made that promise. It's official.
We all want
It's
to see
Mosaic Band official,
It. Yeah.
in fact.
Well, thank you for the hearts.
I've got my sticky notes out, so I'm ready.
Hey, Nima,
man,
I
don't
think
know if
let's just it's doing fine on the YouTube front. Let's just let it roll. Is that okay? It looks fine.
Oh man, I didn't like that.
Can we get in trouble
What up,
for
Mario?
playing stuff?
What up, Utah, the home of Christians and guns?
Oh man, Mormons, right?
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Basically.
Oh man,
Tracy Wolf, what is up? How are you? Y'all are awesome. You're awesome.
oh yeah, you are awesome,
We love you very much.
man. YouTube is struggling.
YouTube slacking. YT is slacking B.
What do you mean? Like the activity?
Oh no, no, I think it's just the activity.
All right,
Chris?
if I did something wrong.
Oh shit. Sorry, we're all in this together, guys. We're all trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Oh, here
We
we
don't
go.
do this
Okay,
often.
hold on. Oh, gent. Oh.
Gent,
That's what
sick.
I think Lenny said. Lenny from We Are the Empty. Fucking
Jen.
way cooler band than we are.
Wait. The boys.
Eric is the fourth best looking guy in the band. Oh man, that basically
Yeah!
means you're up there.
Who's the fifth?
That's-
Wait, we have 5.
Yeah, who's the
So
fifth?
like tell us the order. I want to know the
I
order.
think everyone's
Come
seen
on.
my bald spot already, so I think
claim
I'm 5th.
fifth.
Yeah,
I want 5th. I look like a weird fucking buzz
Oh,
ball.
no,
I
I
look
think
an albino
fourth.
native.
Eric Didi
Guys,
said
I always
that.
want to be 4th.
Oh, DD. Oh, what up, we? Oh man,
All right, you guys want
good
to
old
start,
D.
start moving into something?
Yeah, let's
so
Sure.
let's explain what we're doing here, boys. What are we doing?
Well, we're doing a live stream.
Yes. But why are we doing live stream? What are we celebrating?
Easter?
Easter. We're celebrating Easter.
The birth
You
of
got
Christ.
it, bro.
Is it the birth of Christ?
best.
No, that's
That's Christmas, right?
That's zombie Jesus Day.
Yeah.
No, we are celebrating the release of our first single in like a year, right?
Yeah.
Solitude?
1 whole year. Almost 1.5 years, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
guys suck.
Yeah.
Suck.
And it's the first release of an upcoming EP that we haven't talked a ton about. Oops. we,
Oh shit.
we haven't really.
That's not a good sound.
I don't think
What
we
if-
mentioned this like formally, but yeah, we have a 5-track coming out. Oh, what? Zuckerberg, get off my call.
He's just dead faced.
Yeah.
He's
Don't
like,
talk-
no, you don't.
You did. You thought.
All right, but anyway, yeah.
What's
So,
the-
go ahead, Eric.
No, Neil, what were you saying? Keep going.
So-
You're on a good train. of
Yeah,
thought.
just mentioning that we actually, or I guess like we'll formally say we do have an EP coming out. It's going to be called Spectrum. This is like from the last 3-4 years, we've been working on essentially a 10-track album, but just due to the nature of the music industry and everything else, and our ability to churn and like produce music, it turned out just to make more sense to do some singles after our kind of debut EP. So now we're in this boat where we've kind of rounded off these recordings and they're kind of like current now, right? We've brought everything up to exactly where we're at just to start things fresh with kind of new levels, new gears, new experiences, talents. Eric's become like a video producer in the last 3 years. I've worked a lot on the audio element. We've worked as like a band to become like a business and like like merch and everything, marketing. So we're just kind of like putting the stamp on kind of our past and what we've done to get here, and just moving forward, kind of like revealing where we're at exactly now before diving into unknown possible new directions, like due to changing influences, changing just like life experience and everything. So yeah, we have a EP coming out in can I say when, Eric?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, tomorrow. No, it's not.
I was like, fuck, man.
Shit.
Gotta
So,
get
yeah.
passion.
Bad news, yeah, no.
In
Never
June,
heard.
we have a record coming out. So just a couple months away, and we'll hopefully have some really fun, good content in between now and then. And so there's that about the EP. Eric, what are we doing?
So I know a lot of you guys have probably
I think you paused for a bit.
a lot of you guys have probably seen the video already. If you haven't, we were just gonna kind of watch it and just kind of show you guys, what we came up with as far as the music video and the song, and maybe talk about it. If you guys have any questions about lyrical content, we have Phil to answer that. If you guys have questions about like video content, we have that. Instrumental side, we have Carl, we have me, we have Nima. We could all talk about, anything you guys want to talk about. I see Hunter, you want to know where we're from. I want to keep answering these questions because you guys are giving us some good questions.
Yeah.
Hunter, we're from Denver, Colorado, man. Denver, Colorado. Cold as shit up here, but we're rocking it. Mile High City, bro. But yeah, so that's kind of what we wanted to start off with. If you guys want to bear with us, we're gonna pull up the video, watch it together, and maybe chat from there.
I think I just saw my Facebook prison ID. Fuck.
Are you in Facebook?
Do you
Yeah.
have Facebook prison?
No, it
Is that
weird.
what
Like
that is?
I replied to Salvador's comment, and it was just like a sequence of numbers instead of my name.
All right, you guys are freezing a little.
Oh, Salvador, what up, dude?
Zuckerberg Berg is fucking slipping.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
He's the
Get
homie.
back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they're freezing a little, having some issues. I just checked my internet speeds. I should be okay, but hopefully we don't have to deal with any of that.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think me and you are good at least.
Okay.
Carl gets the budget internet
Why is
We're not
Carl
rich,
asking for
yeah.
someone's address on the YouTube stream?
because Carl's a weirdo.
He just said, "Send me your address on Facebook." Someone's
Be like
I don't
sat
even know
outside
who
of
you
our
are.
car.
I don't even
Talk
know
for like
you.
30
Mhm.
minutes. Oh no, my internet connection is unstable.
Yeah,
Fuck.
we know that.
Great. We can
We
hear
already know
that.
that.
Let me
Fantastic. All right, Nima, go ahead and jam out on that song whenever you're ready.
Oh, on the music video?
Yeah. Let's. While Carl and Phil are gone because they're like having technical difficulties, we might as well watch the music video.
Okay, cool. So here's Solitude, guys. I think.
Thank
could hear it okay. Nima,
Okay, sorry.
We're back.
Good. Well, we just watched the whole music video without you guys, so there you go.
All right, that's okay. I've seen it a lot, so.
So yeah, it looks to me like everything went good, smooth. Thanks for the feedback, guys. I know this is like the first time we've ever done this, so everyone seemed like they could hear the song good. Everyone seems like they can hear audio solidly as well, which is awesome. Love it, love it.
What is your shirt, dude?
What is my shirt?
Let me see your shirt, Eric.
Well, I'm the fourth most attractive guy in the band, so I have to wear like a knockoff Mario, like Shy Guy shirt, like spray painting.
I don't understand that connection, but all right.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be for it. That just means that we're all attractive in our own special snowflake way.
Yeah. So we should talk about the song. I would love to maybe talk. Phil, can you talk like lyrically, like meaning wise behind this song? Because I think this song is really just super impactful. Like talk to us about it. Just let us hear what you have to say.
So obviously the song is about loss. This is something for me that was very difficult to write and took years to write. I lost my best friend in the year 2015. And I don't know, it's just one of those things where you kind of expect to lose family in a sense, like if they're sick or if they're just getting older. And I had a lot of experiences like that growing up just with family members because I have a very extensive family. And it was always like really hard to deal with stuff like that. So, it was obviously, grief, but I was really young and I didn't really understand it much. But when this happened, it was very sudden. And I'd never lost a friend before, not even on that personal level. So it really, man, I remember just being completely distraught. I would just have these waves where, I couldn't write, couldn't focus. I was grieving, and grieving comes with a whole set of things: depression, not really feeling motivated to do much of anything. And it took a while, like it really did. I feel like when he passed, a huge chunk of me left. And when I finally decided to start getting back into music, obviously I wanted to write a song that paid homage to him, because he literally, brought me back into it and encouraged me to keep going at a point in my life where I was going to quit and I didn't really want to do music. I had no motivation or need or confidence or anything like that to even be a part of a band. But he was the one that, put a foot in my ass and was like, you got to do this, man. You got to do it. You're talented. And, he would just be that guy that was always rooting for you. So when I started trying to figure out, kind of an appropriate way to write a song, to kind of honor him, everything that I was writing at that time was just really sad and just sort of aggressively, sad. And at first I thought that was the best way to do it. But also too, it was just too real and too personal for me. So I was starting to kind of get a little bit apprehensive about releasing a song that deep. And then when I finally, fast forward, joined the band with these guys, I was already in the band, but it was still like really early on. But when it came time to write this song, I don't think it was even intended to be about that situation necessarily, but I think I finally figured out a way to relay a message, because enough time had passed where I'm still, grieving, because you never stop. Like grieving is a very long process, and once you lose somebody, especially somebody you're not expecting to lose like that at such a young age, you kind of don't really stop. You just kind of learn how to deal with it and just keep going forward. And and that's what this message is in this song is. It is sad and it is unfortunate when you lose somebody, but we are the ones that keep their memories alive through everything that we do. I mean, I still talk about Adrian all the time. Like anytime I'm telling a story to somebody, like I can always think of something that I can relate to. And, like we still talk about him like he's here, you know what I mean? And it's crazy that he's not. And, that's something that sucks, but also too, at the same time, he impacted so many people, me personally, and then just, our entire circle of friends, his whole family. and I wanted to do justice. So I wanted to write a song that was, I'll quit rambling here in a second, but basically I wanted to write a song that was a message about grief, but also to remind people that even though it's not easy to do, you can't let the memory of somebody fade away. You're the one that's responsible for making sure that their entity and their energy is still here. You keep them alive through the stories you tell, through the things that they influenced you to do, and the people that they taught you how to, who to be. So I feel like this song was appropriate for that, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree with that. Yeah, thanks, Phil. Like, I think that's a really important thing because this song hits home for a lot of people, I think. Phil and Carl, like, talk to these guys about how we started writing this song in Gabe's basement in 2014.
Solitude?
Yeah, man.
Was that the one we started writing? Oh no, yeah, I guess oh right, no, yeah, that's like right when Nima joined the band, I think. Right after he joined the band? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like probably within a year or two.
Gabe's basement is like the pinnacle of sound treated studios in Colorado. I mean, and that's it's not a real studio, someone's house, but no, it was I mean, I guess I don't know. It's the creative process is a mysterious one, but in such a I don't know that I have too much to say about it. I think Nima was the person that came up with I think the initial riff idea, like the intro guitar riff, and I think that really was like the forefront of the melodic and also the harmonic content of the song in general, and the feeling too. Phil's whole explanation of the lyrical content that was prominent at the time that this song was being written, and it came together, and I love how emotional the guitar part is. That riff in the intro. It really carries weight in the harmony. So I love that about it. But I don't know that I have too much to say. I mean, I'm the bass player, so hopefully that speaks for itself. But
yeah, you're
Nima, anything to add?
I mean, you guys used to
add on that?
It was like just our friend's basement. It was like an unfinished basement. And I remember you guys would pee out the window of the window well.
Yeah.
That's a pretty strong memory because memories are tied to smell, I guess. Also, we have another band friend who was saying they remember us playing that in a garage. I think probably Zach's garage, in 2014. And I didn't remember that. It could have been a riff a while before we actually, integrated it into a song. But yeah, we literally couldn't practice anywhere because we were way too loud. And we kept getting kicked out of places. So then our random friend let us practice in his basement. And his parents are like, what the hell is this? Who are these people here? Just playing super loud, 4x12s, big PA, So that was really cool. And we used that time. I think we had it for maybe a month of practices before they moved. And I don't know if that had anything to do with us.
Or kicked us out, right?
No, they were moving to Chicago, I thought.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
So yeah, that's what I remember.
I honestly didn't know the song was that old, dude.
No, I guess I forget about that, and it's crazy. That's I think that's a really fun inside, that's a fun inside fact about most of this record or this EP that's coming out. Honestly, the last 4 or 5 singles that we put out, it's a collection of 10 songs that we all just kind of took this writing hiatus from the band when we came up with our first EP, to our debut for the band, and it's all been slowly released, but we've also changed so many things since we originally wrote the songs so long ago, years ago, and it's I think some people don't realize that aren't in music directly how long it takes to I guess bring something to fruition in a fruition but I mean it's just so yeah, it's crazy to think about how old some of these tunes are, especially Solitude. Yeah, it really is. It's older than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I wanted to shout out to Kenny. Thank you. I assume it's Kenny with We Are the Empty. Thank you for the comments. Yeah, wonderful. Love you. And your band and music is amazing too. So please give We Are the Empty.
We're gonna tour together. That's gonna be one of our first tours.
Fuck yeah.
That's definitely gonna be one of our first tours, hands down.
I'm gonna sleep.
Cool. So if you guys are thinking about leaving, you probably shouldn't, because And who doesn't like free shit, right? I mean,
You like froze right when you
Giving
said
away free
because-
shit.
Yeah. So do
Yeah.
you want me to announce this? Do you want me to-
no, not yet, not
Okay.
yet. I wanted to do a couple more things. Do you?
By the
I
way,
mean,
Steve Cox said, what do you
he
call
needs
it?
to hear more. I know.
Wait a minute, we definitely need
Steve's
to
a
hear
buddy
from
of mine. He
Steve.
plays bass guitar. He wants to hear more from Carl.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I mean, what do you want to hear from me, bro?
I know.
Breathe into the
I play
microphone.
low notes. I use 2 fingers to typically play those, whether that's these 2 or possibly these 2. Kind of depends on
Do
my
you
mood.
slap?
I mean, technically yes, but probably not like in the right way. I don't
Imagine-
slap like Victor Wooten or anything like that. But I
Carl
fucking-
holds his fucking bass up to his chin, so he
Yeah. Seriously.
slaps it with his fucking.
I grew up playing guitar first. I guess that was my first. I mean, just in terms of I guess my musicianship, I started playing music with a guitar. I wanted a drum set. I asked my mom for Christmas for a drum set, and she was like, "That's too loud and too expensive." So she got me like a first act guitar from Walmart. So I played that for a while. I think I was like 13 when I got my first instrument. Played that for a few years, and just noodled around, and then I got into choir in high school, so sang for a couple years. Yeah, I'll sing backup or harmony vocals when we play shows, because Phil has a fantastic voice and mine is pretty stale and meh. So it's best not to record mine. But yeah, then I got into bass because I actually was singing for like what the premature band that was going to become Mosaic before Nima got added to the group, and I was singing, and they're like, "Well, you're pretty bad, so why don't you play bass?" So I started playing bass, and yeah, it worked out pretty.
But
worked
no
out pretty
hard
well.
feelings,
So-
right? We're all friends here.
Oh yeah, no, I just like
Yeah.
to shit on myself. So.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Pride.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. I want to open the floor to any random questions. I'm gonna give you guys like 3 minutes out in the audience to ask us the weirdest questions, and then we're about to just drop who's won free shit. So if you're out there, if you guys are live, like anything,
Anything.
Well,
what
not anything. Yeah.
Like,
Anyway.
what's your favorite food?
Full
Where do you want to
disclosure.
go on vacation? How often to, I don't know, your balls sweat?
Oh man, I knew
Yeah.
it was something with your genitals.
Yeah. No, sometimes it's a chronic like thing, especially people in like
More
the
like
South.
always a chronic thing. I mean,
Places of
hey, brother.
Any napkins?
Oh, gross. I have tissues and lotions.
They're equally absorbed.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Oh,
let's see.
Do you
What have you
believe?
guys been doing during the pandemic?
Oh, that's a good-
That was from Quill J1. Thank you, Quill J1, on YouTube. I have lost my job and been trying to find another job. I'm like, I've been on the job hunt for like fucking a year, so just like kind of bouncing around to different jobs and shit. But also like, I don't know. I also bought a house like 2 months before the pandemic, so I've been like doing a lot of like those, things that people do when they first buy a house, like fucking working on the house and terrible homeowner stuff and spending way too much money. So that's pretty much been me.
He puts up pictures and then he stands back for 10 seconds just to look at it.
Yeah, I just look at it and say, "Oh God, I'm so broke." I
He's
should have spent that
grasping
much
your
on that picture.
balances.
So yeah,
I joined TikTok. I
oh,
I started making weird, creepy videos.
Chris Creeper. Shout out.
Yeah. There's that.
Chris Creeper, look that up on TikTok.
Yeah.
he's
you'll
dope.
be-
Chris.
Creeped out.
Exactly.
Just
the name says it all. I
Yep.
started doing that and I got really into it just because I'm a horror freak and I love all things like scary and, unsolved mysteries and all sorts of crazy shit. I'm a weird individual and I have no business being in this band and having the voice that I do.
What about you, Nima? What you been up to?
Same thing, I guess. I mean, I bought a house around the same
You're on
time.
TikTok?
No, not that thing. I'm not creeping people. I actually am not on TikTok though. That's probably the weirdest thing because everyone else I know is on it. One of our, old friends and old bandmates actually is blowing up on TikTok. Chris Creeper Phil's blown up quite a bit on TikTok too. I feel like I missed that wave. I'm just like, feel like an old dad now. Like all I do is like housework and like 2 a.m. bedroom producing sessions.
All right, we're gonna choose 2 more questions. You guys are giving us some amazing questions, by the way.
We got some comments we wanted to shout out to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and shout out those, but we have a bunch of questions on the Facebook site too
Yeah.
that I want to get to because this is some shit that I want to know. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh, we just have a couple. Thanks Hunter again for shouting out. The only question he had was how we're all doing tonight. I'm great because I'm with my homie and talking with the other homies on Zoom. So I'm fantastic.
Yep. Me too.
Awesome. So Shane said, weirdest thing each of you has ever done. Let's keep it short and sweet. Oh wait.
Yeah. Do it, Phil. Go.
No.
Really?
No, you go.
Okay. Weirdest thing I've ever done in my entire life. When I was 8 years old, I walked up to a table at Chuck E. Cheese, saw that there was a pizza still sitting on the table. I was hungry and fat, and I decided to start eating the pizza, and I got yelled at by a very angry woman.
Hell yeah.
Probably
Amazing.
not my proudest moment, but I was 8. Yeah.
Carl, go.
Super
Yeah.
weird.
Oh my god, man! I done a lot of weird things in my life, so there's a lot of thoughts going on around in my head right now. But I guess like probably the weirdest thing I did was like poop in a public bathroom in like Athens, Greece, when I was like 13 years old, because the bathrooms there are like pretty different. I don't want to like get too deep into this, but they're basically like holes in the ground with like small moats connecting it, and I not only was curious about a lot of things at that age, but I was very curious about how I should like void my waste in this hole in the ground. So I like was trying to do this, and there's also like no doors or like stalls to these restrooms. So a lot of like older Greek men walking by, and I think I made quite a spectacle of myself. Let's just kind of leave it at that. But yeah, that was probably the weirdest thing I ever done, or at least the weirdest way I've ever felt in my life. So
All right,
There you
Nemo,
go.
do you have one?
no, you don't.
But me?
Yeah.
Make mine look like
Not
Crazy
not super
stories.
weird. No, I mean, I don't know. I almost I ended up at like a gang house once, or like some wannabes. I don't know what they were, but they taught me like a handshake that was really complicated, really quickly, and then they said they were gonna stab me if I didn't do it back exactly right.
That's amazing.
Oh
I
man,
don't
he's
know.
got way better stories than that too. Just like FYI, Nemus told me the wildest shit I've ever heard.
Carl has seen
This
This
is all
man.
PG-13 compared to
that-
some of the shit that
Poke,
we
poke that shit out of him, please.
Yeah.
Also, Emily, thank you for shouting out from Australia. That's fucking phenomenal. I've heard that like Australia is a fantastic place for musicians and content creators. So
Yeah, shout out Simon
I-
Grove.
Yeah.
That's where our
Yeah,
producer.
yeah.
is.
That's our mastering engineer. Yeah, absolutely. He's from Australia too. So
All right, let me share this story. It's gonna be like 2 seconds. So I was failing Spanish class. I didn't know what to do. I went into the final. I had to get an A. So I took 3 sync bombs. I memorized the entire test, lit them off in the trash can next to my Spanish class, evacuated the entire school, came back in later, like two weeks later, test again, aced it, got a C- in the class. Proudest moment, weirdest moment. There you go.
What?
Yes.
That does not sound like you. He's a
Very
Eric
weird,
is
Eric.
he used to
Super
be a
weird.
substitute teacher.
How about the
Yeah,
what
He always
about like
talks
his
about,
mustard
like, his,
fingers
like,
thing? I think
Yeah.
Eric, that's
Oh,
the weirdest
yeah,
thing
I
I've
wanna talk
witnessed
about
you do.
I'm a mustard
No.
finger man. For
Anyway,
sure.
Okay,
moving on.
can we-
What was another one?
All right, you
Can we
guys
take
ready?
one more question?
Let's take one more question, and then we're gonna announce the winner of our dope merch giveaway.
All right.
All right.
So
Choose one
if I
more.
didn't get to your question, I am so sorry, but we have to get this moving. Let's see. Lauren asked, as a band, how many 7-year-olds can you fight off at one time before you're all defeated?
Phil,
4.
you answer that
For
one.
me. Definitely 4.
4?
4. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a 28-year-old man. If you
Yeah.
add all of them up.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
and
good.
I'm
math.
already
It's good
over.
math.
I'm almost 30, so I can't fucking compete with that.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, choose one more. One more.
The coolest gig,
more question?
I will jump in and say the coolest gig that stands out to us. The Issues show was really cool because it was just a super packed house in a big venue with Issues, Polyphia, and what was the last one? The really cool kind of post-rocky British guys. Sleep Token. Yeah. That was a super cool show, but they gave us like a super thin strip because everything was backlined. So we had to like you couldn't walk across the stage because the drums were in the middle, because we had to just set up in front of everything. And I think part of why it was so cool is, you know, just opening for a massive show and having it be a little just kind of janky like that is what makes it great, you know, because you still make it happen no matter what for the opportunity. But that was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, and Tyler Carter is short as fuck, and I'll go on record to say that.
Ooh, I know.
Yeah, it was fantastic. That was a wonderful show, and we don't get the option to like we rarely get the option to play with you know, some national acts like that,
Like 5-3,
even open up. Yeah, so it's it was awesome.
5-4, maybe
Great.
Dope.
tops 5-4.
All right. Well, have we come to the moment of truth?
Yeah,
Do you guys wanna give away some free shit?
Let's do it.
All right. So
You can't
we had
drunk.
a ton of people apply for this. Like a ton of people. All you had to do was pre-save the song. Hopefully you guys saw that. I wanted to run the contest and give everyone a chance to win some free stuff. We're specifically giving away a Dad Rock black or white shirt, whichever one you want, any size you want. You know, who knows if this guy or girl is on the stream right now. If they're not, we'll probably get in touch with them. Nima, I sent you, so this is not like, we're not choosing the person. Like, it's literally random. So through that whole contest that we set up, it chooses randomly whoever to win. So it's not like we're picking favorites or nothing like that. So it's not like we love one of you guys more than another. We love all of you guys equally. Just throwing that out there.
But most of you will lose.
Yes, that is a good
the sad
point.
part of it, yeah.
Very true. But Nima, whenever you're ready, go ahead. You know what? Oh wait, hold on.
All right, well, I've already been sharing it for a second.
Oh yeah.
There
You
go.
shared it, bro. I was about to drum roll. Oh, never mind, my drum's
We
roll.
can't hear it anyway, so yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Dean
Screw it.
Parker, you've randomly been
Dean
selected.
Parker. I should have like had some little poppers.
Yay, Dean Parker.
Good
Woo! If you're on here, dope. If you're not, we're gonna find you. Carl's gonna hunt you down, just like he asked that random guy's address. He's gonna freaking find you, bro.
Yeah, I'm good at finding people's addresses.
Dude, Hunter is not a random guy.
He's gonna swat you.
Yeah, true. Hunter's not a random guy, but this guy, Dean Parker, he's gonna find you. If you're out there, watch out. Carl's got your back. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy. This is our first time doing it, and if you guys are digging it, let us know in the comments. So we have another song coming out. We're gonna do one more single before we drop the EP at the middle of May. We were thinking of maybe just doing another hangout with you guys. You guys are feeling it? I thought this was fun. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I feel like we can go longer, but I get it. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, if you have any like extra questions, I'm super down to hang out and answer a few questions or just
Yeah,
hang
let's
out
go.
and chat if anyone wants to.
Yeah.
Oops.
See, we've already answered weirdest thing. Already answered coolest gig. Oh shit, I can't see any of the other questions. All right, well, if you guys have any more questions in like the next 5 minutes, feel free. I feel bad. I have guilt because I didn't answer all your questions.
What
You have to
questions
correct
did we answer?
Weirdest thing we've done.
Someone
How
asked
many
us.
kids can we fight off?
Where we
Someone asked
live.
us who's wearing the coolest socks.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh, stuff
I'm just wearing some black socks, man.
I'm wearing some Pumas.
Yeah,
Some Pumies.
me too.
That's
Just
cool.
normal socks. We're not
I
cool
got mine
enough for the
from
crazy
Walmart.
socks.
Yeah, no, I got them at like.
They
Kohl's.
said they have like these cooling technology in the socks, but I think that's horseshit because my feet are hot as fuck right now.
Let's
But I'm also wearing
do.
boots.
I'm actually really curious about this question. So everyone choose their biggest inspiration musically.
Tiny Tim.
Perfect. Perfect. SpongeBob all day long. Love it.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't know. I guess like I mean it's an evolving thing for me for sure. But I guess like one of the groups that's like made the biggest impact on my life is honestly like Dance Gavin Dance. I guess I
Knew it.
discovered them when I started with this group. That's played like a big role in my musical development and what like interests me progressively. And I find a lot of like bands that like continue to influence me, you know, that are related to them. So that's a big one for me. But I actually like the band that got me into music in general was Rise Against. Nima hates them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I listened to the Siren Song and the Counterculture, that album, compromise against, and that like
Not
Like
a-
Suffering
I
is
decided that I wanted to. Oh yeah, that's Suffering the Witness. Yeah, it's Suffering the Witness. Yeah, that's my favorite album from them for sure. I don't listen to them now. I think I guess my like taste for music has just changed and kind of evolved. But
yeah.
they got me into playing music, and I thank them for that for sure. I really actually, and I've never seen them live before, which is like kind of a shame to say, but I hope to someday just to be like, thanks, but I didn't like it, because I'm sure they'll play all their new shit. So
Can I
you know,
change my
it
answer?
is.
Yeah, to who?
Yeah.
Slipknot.
So
Big Tim.
Slipknot. No, more specifically, probably Corey Taylor, Chester Bennington, rest in peace. Currently, Rory from Dayseeker. His fucking voice is
For real.
phenomenal.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
good. So good.
And I have been getting a lot into just like Dance Gavin Dance and stuff. I'm really late to these parties, but you know, I'm trying.
Oh,
And David Maxim, how do you say his last name?
Mitchich.
Mitchich, that dude. Yeah, his music.
It's like a it's like a
Yeah.
groove in itself.
That dude.
Yeah.
It just instrumentally, like his music is just very.
Yeah, he's.
You don't even need
phenomenal.
vocals. He's just fucking everything he touches is just.
He has
Hey.
like a vocal like lead style almost, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put him in my top
I've,
3 for sure.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Neiman. Yeah.
No, I agree, because that's like one of those like unifying artists that people who have very very different tastes will still end up loving him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Neiman, who about for you?
oh dude, probably like Periphery and like Tigran and Hamasyan, and that intersection of everything between is my favorite. And like David Maxim for sure. Death metal, technical death metal, black metal,
Yep.
pop. Yeah.
So we
No joke.
me and Phil have a surprise coming your guys' way. Probably in the next couple weeks, along this same topic of just like sharing music. I'm not going to divulge too much, but
Whoa.
yeah, we have some fun stuff. to do.
Does it
Yeah,
have something
married.
to do with YouTube? Can I ask that?
Yeah, you were there. Were you like that high that you don't remember?
Well, fucking. Dude, heroin's a crazy ass drug.
True, true.
Oh
You
no.
did the whole
Well, no, I
video
honestly-
with me and-
I kind of, honestly, if I'm being real, I kind of forgot about that, and I was actually gonna ask you, what was it, yesterday or today, that, or like when you were gonna actually release that, but
yeah.
that answers my question. Never mind.
Yep. Soon, very soon.
Hey, Weston's here. What's up, Weston? He asked who mixed the EP.
Oh, Weston. Oh, what a boy.
Weston, it's basically
Weston, I
self-produced.
bought Codenames, the board game that we played at that bar one time.
Oh yeah,
Just
I bought
live.
that. Fantastic. Yeah.
the one
Love
on
it.
Broadway.
Yeah, on Broadway. Yeah.
I
What was it
remember
called?
that.
I
I
can't
don't know,
remember.
it was
But
like
anyways,
a-
yeah,
yeah.
I love that board game. I
Board
love you,
game.
Weston.
Talk
Did the
talk
best.
about our boy. Talk
Oh
about
yeah.
talk
So we
about
basically
Australian
like
man.
self-produce everything ourselves. We track and self-produce, and then let's say that I generally did most of the mixing, but then Simon Grove from the Helix Nebula and like the touring bass player for every band that we all love, you know, from like Intervals and Pliny and all those guys. Mestis, I think, as well. He did a mixing collaboration as well, and the mastering. We usually reach out to him for something in the ballpark of stem mastering, but he tends to take a lot of ownership into it and just kind of leave his mark, and it definitely does transform it for the better. So yeah, it's usually like some type of collaboration with Simon Grove, whether we do some part of the mixing or Lifeless, our last single, he did all of it. But yeah, so there's one other one I wanted to answer here. Oh, Dakota just keeps asking if we believe in life after love. That's kind of divisive and political, and Zuckerberg might flag us, but I'm gonna just say yes.
Oh no.
I'm gonna just say yes.
I agree.
Oh,
I
this is
agree.
the thing,
I
Carl.
agree.
So Salvador asked, will we ever destroy a hotel or motel room? Me and Carl did.
Yes.
In Boulder, and we made vines.
Oh
that was
man,
the thing.
that was fucking great. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Vine?
that was back in the Vine days. Yeah, we made a Vine about it. It's really bad, but like to us, it's the fucking funniest Vine that there ever will be. But yeah, that was phenomenal. That was
Yeah.
a great night.
I would say like
Just
trashing
walking
it is a
into
great.
like fucking enormous frat house parties and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was great.
In Boulder, yeah, we just walked around in Boulder, and we got a motel room, and we made the
I
dumbest.
know. Yeah, we've
vines.
done that. Not even in the context of the band. So
Yeah, yeah. So
you can check that off the list.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's been super fun chilling. I thank you everyone for the questions. Thank you everyone for the interactions. Like, you guys are the best. Lauren, we grew mustaches because we got old. I saw you ask a couple questions. I wanted to answer that. That's the reason why. You can't keep the
Is
facial
Solitude
hair out when
available?
you get old.
For me, it's the only hair that I can continue to grow. For your information, so I can't grow it on my head anymore. It's only on the face now.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Dakota Jackson got drunk and sang that song at karaoke. You're my hero.
What? No way.
That's
It's
amazing.
awesome.
Dakota's
Never had the
man,
balls to
dude.
sing.
Dakota's man.
And Solitude is available on iTunes.
Correct.
I'm
Yep.
trying to
Uh,
find the
Still
link right
through.
now. Sorry, I never put it in our like
Or Life-
pivot link.
He asked if Life was. Oh wait,
All of our songs should be on the vast majority, if not all, streaming services.
I'm gonna just
So-
put our
Okay.
like pivot link right now. This will take you to pretty much everywhere,
Yeah.
but iTunes I specifically left off because let's see. I don't know the difference between Apple Music and iTunes anymore, so I'll go find that.
I
Really
think
quick.
Apple Music is more like the streaming platform for it, and I think iTunes is specifically for digital downloads now.
Gotcha.
so,
Cool. So I'll find
yeah,
that
I
link
think-
because I did see it.
Yeah, let us know if you actually need iTunes versus Apple Music, but you can probably just share the Apple Music one. I'm assuming because they're kind of one and the same, but
Yeah. Yeah. Cool guys. Well,
Yes,
it's
sir.
been real. It's been amazing. We're gonna be hitting you guys with some more non-music stuff too. We're trying to get better at just staying in touch with you guys. Like we love you guys. Shit. And we're sorry that we went ghost for like a year. But we're trying to be better. We're trying to, it's a two-way street, you know? We love you. You love us. We're in a
See.
relationship. That's how it goes.
well, and that's like the reason. Yeah, and like you guys are the reason like we're doing I think like this right now, and we just love talking to you guys, and that's like our true reward. We don't make money. We don't make any money through this. We actually like all like put in money every month just so that we can fund some of the things we do to reach new people and
we're hungry.
continue to communicating with you guys. And just I think I was very skeptical that we're gonna hear from anyone tonight, to be completely honest. And I'm so like enthralled that we had people asking questions and actually watching. And thank you guys so much for doing that. That means like the world to us. And we all work day jobs and shit. And I wish that we could like make this a full-time job for ourselves. But you know,
We're working
the
on
Lord
it,
be-
Carl. We're working on it.
Thank you guys. Well, man, well, if anyone gets paid first, it's Eric. He does most of the work. So
Wandering Kid said you guys are dope as hell. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you everybody for joining us for this. This was awesome. We're gonna definitely be
thank
doing
you.
this a lot more.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Another one
hopefully
in
you
May.
guys are all staying safe. And hopefully once all this COVID shit is done and over with, we will see you guys at some shows.
Yeah.
Until then, take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. We love you.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Till next time. Later. Thanks, Nima, for the stream, bro.
No worries.
You did a
Peace
great
out,
job
guys.
running it.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank you,
Oliver.
Nima.